Hi everyone, this is T. Sifu from Chant, and this is a Tamil Taoism teaching video for the internals. So, for my disciples, I'm your G. Jun. For others, I'm G. Sifu. So, if you want to learn Taoist magic, go to tndragon.com. Let's begin. Today, let's take a look at the Daily Rite. Okay, so the Daily Write book you can purchase on Amazon Kindle version. But if you purchase and you want to like kind of make it like this pretty version, right? You can ask me for the PDF so you can print it out. And I usually recommend you like kind of print it double sided, right? And I have a print version that I organized like this so you can print it out. Now, starting from the beginning, you have the mouth purifying spell all the way to the golden light spell. That 8 major spell you must do every day. Okay, so if you don't have an altar, or even if you do, you can stand in front of the altar to do it. Okay, so for the spell, you recite in Samnonese. Samnonese is our own dialect in the lineage that we use for magic. So you go like this. Okay, so you first of all you need to connect to a party. So what power are you getting? Okay, so purifying spell is an action. Okay, it's like shower. Okay, so clean them out. Where's the water? Which water are you taking? Are you taking the water from your house, or water from above, or water from your body? We're taking water from the highest possible source you can get at the stage, right? So for Samlo stage, you need the heart spell. Storm all the heart spell first. Okay, so you hold the book, and then you go heart spell 0, storm left foot. Heart spell 1, storm left foot. Heart spell 2, storm left foot. Heart spell 2 connects you to the religious court above. So that's the higher power. Okay, and bow, bow, bow. Now you do the spell. Every spell, when you're done, you stomp the left foot once to send in your message. But it is not being done yet. Nothing is being done. You're just submitting all the tickets. Okay? Okay, so you go like this. 天地好，神口照为真神光观照恩者不定，动定天地阴阳者一定心中因何灵动，后心清净急急有如的 Storm left foot, bow. Thiên địa hữu kỳ bài hữu im kỳ tâm chờ sĩ vô anh xuân chờ hữu Dìm xin quý im thân hiệu tơ sâu huy vinh Khá phải gồm biểu xím xin chương chương Ip kịp nhớ đô đi Storm. Đấy, storm left foot, bow. 星光虽是神奇人修，真者魂为之有求什么神话神果火的都不为，要不怎么的火星chung chung kịp kịp Storm bảo. 兄弟啊，心为派风什么王不受，也不求真有没有这个为万寿真都可以争着，天地正正kịp kịp Storm. Storm. 爱兄心热，怎么多这种心动，空间的话，今天是修家不得真火光灭，怎么多正这这灵魂心善化，兄这个急急有如的 Storm. 南无心罗婆妙法师，上家所个个别，哎呦，中的正为梦想幻，莫不希为这不，就将金光急急有如的 Storm. And then when you're done stomping the last one, and then you stomp the right foot 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And bow, bow, bow. There you go. Simple, right? Okay. All that spell that you just did, you submit ticket, boom, one ticket, one ticket, one ticket, right? Storm left foot, submit the ticket, boom. And then at the end, 3 times the right foot is telling the other party, okay, you can begin now. 3 times is like activate now, like execute now, do it now, okay? So you're type like kind of like pressing enter, boom, right? And now the job will be done for you. These spells are very important. Before, like in the previous lesson, we were talking about medium stage power where you can brew up the power and cleanse. Okay, that is good, but there's a but, okay? This one is the foundation. It's more powerful. It has more stuff in it, and it's more powerful. It's more, I can say like it's very important because if you don't have this, your medium stage things doesn't work well. Okay, so this is the basic. You need to get to this every day, at least 2 times. When you wake up and you do your greetings of the God, right? That's one time. Before you sleep or get ready to sleep, you do one more time. Now, if you have kids who are ordained, right? You know who I'm talking about. So, okay, so if you have kids, get them a copy, you a copy, both of you read together, make that a house ritual so that you two are like, used to doing it every day. Do not ever think that, oh, they're just kids, let them do their thing. That's not going to work. In the long run, if you don't bring the magic practice as a family culture to your kid, they grow up, they don't see that as important. They see that as like, that's your thing, that's not my thing. If you want your kid to not fail in life, you need to get them to do it with you. Okay, imagine this. If you practice martial art every day, right? You raise your kid when they grow up, yeah, you sit here, we do the same thing. Like we do the same thing. You do, they learn from looking at you, right? That's how it is. So be a good role model. Don't fail your kid because you want them to just be kid, right? Kids, when I was like 4 years old, I know what I want. I'm very serious. And I like when I'm 4 years old, I already know what is BS, what is not. Every kid, they have that talent, they have that intelligence in them, right? Don't ever underestimate. So bring them the real deal. Okay? You don't need to play with stupid things, okay? You play with the adult things. You look at this, I look at this, we learn together. That's how it is. Okay. Now, if you do this every day 2 times, what will happen? Eventually, after like a month to 3 months, you will memorize everything naturally. Like your mouth can just spit out the words when you want that spell. Okay. So when you do it again, you don't even need to look. Like you kind of like have the paper, but you can like just your mouth just go on like that. That means the power is mature to a certain level. And that means your spell is more powerful, much more powerful than a newbie already. Because the more you can like not use the thinking part while you're doing it, like you're purely then using the heart. That means the spell is actually like mature. It's purely using the pre-heaven powers in the heart. You're purely using without distraction, like using the magic power. That is what makes your spell powerful. Okay, so you need to do that every day to make sure that it become like that. Okay, it become like your second nature. Um, these spells, every one of them, like when you chant, is like a ticket of request. Please clean my mouth, clean my heart, clean my body. It's like a ticket, right? And you're asking the other party to help you. Remember, what heart spell you stomp before all these? It's like, who are you asking help from, right? So if you ask help from this God versus that God, it's a different result. So in the morning and night, you want to get the most help. You want to use all the heart spell. Okay. Now, if you have heart spell B as well, then use that, add it in, so you're getting more help, right? Yeah. So this is what you guys newbie or even the advanced people must do, because if you don't, you get lazy, your foundation is not good, you get used to the easy magic and don't do this kind of thing. Eventually, you're going to stop at a certain level and you're not going to go up. Okay, this is the foundation. It's like in martial art, we have to punch, we have to kick, we have to stretch. The foundation, right? You don't have foundation, the other things is not going to be good. Okay, so get your daily write book prepared and start cultivating every day. If you want to learn Taoist magic from home and you're not ordained yet, go to tiadragon.com and get ordained. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.